Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today on a Saturday morning right before Christmas with two of the best groups in Woodbridge Township, which is the Woodbridge Police Department and the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club, who collaborated on a very impressive, tremendous toy drive to help kids in need this holiday season. Let me start with the Billiards Club. And Joe, you want to say a few words on behalf of this as the chair of this event?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mayor. This is our 13th annual toy drive. We've doubled what we did last year. We had 67 families and 178 children this year. I want to thank the Township Police, Fire, EMT, all the volunteers, the sponsors, and our own club members here today. We look forward to a successful event last year, and I'd like to introduce Pat Trombetta right now.
Thank you, Joe. Bring this down?
Yeah, you can hear it. No, you
Yeah. What a great event. It was strictly team effort. Have a lot of people to acknowledge here today. I want to start off with Debbie Meehan, played a big part in this. I want to speak to our Woodbridge Senior Billiard Club, Steve Sharkey, the president, Joe Keeber, Joe Anuska, Manny Velez, Wayne and Joan Collins, Ron and Nina Blackwell, and all the club members, okay? The police department, very well. They really were so supportive. It's unbelievable. And it was Detective Mark Zeno and also Officer Anna Radowski. What a wonderful job and how we worked together on this project. This year, basically, we had the Woodbridge Police, the Woodbridge Firemen, we had the EMTs, but I said, you know something? We're missing something here. Let's bring the senior clubs into it. I think it was a good move to make because we got a lot of toys from them. So we had Cindy Rusich handle that with the senior clubs. And then we had the township, Bobby and Brian from the township, Department of Public Works. They came and actually each senior center they went to collect the toys, and they brought them back here for us to be put into sorting them out and putting them into age groups. Big thing is the Woodbridge Community Center. What a place. The people in here were fabulous, how they handled this. They gave us our own room. It was great. It was Brian Molnar, Paul Losick, which donated a nice bike, Pat Muller, Pam Lukes, Jane DeLemba, Allison Jabati, Bob Sobinelli, and all the custodians and Kevin Feeney. What a job they did. Going to the firefighters, Councilman Howie Bauer took charge of that. He contacted all the fire departments and collected $2,300 from them. Okay? Fabulous job. He'll say we even get more next year, Pat. The club at Woodbridge, right across the street, Amanda Kozub did a gift tree. We collected quite a few bucks over there too, and that was great. The sponsors are right behind me with the sign there, but I'll yell most of them. Some of them here today. ChickfilA, Jag One, IT, Serve Alliance, BCB Bank, which sponsors us since going back all these years, and also with the New Jersey Senior Olympics, a big sponsor. Walmart, Amazon, Vito Mazza Saloon, Mr. Johnson Hair Saloon, and Patel Brothers. Again, like Joe said, it's for the children. We're not pool shooters, but just pool shooters. We donate to these fundraisers. It means so much to me in the club that we can do something like this. So it's like Joe said, 67 families and 176 children will enjoy Christmas because of what we did here today. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Pat. We have a lot of members of the Woodbridge Police Department here. We have Mike, we have Eddie, we have Jess, Rob, Cindy, Ed in the back, and we also have Anna Radowski, who Pat mentioned, who is the one of our community affairs officers. So she gets involved in all the different events that involve different groups in town, and usually they're all for a great charity. So let me ask Anna to say a few words now.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We are so excited to be here. This is our second year that we're doing this. We joined our efforts with the Senior Billiards Club, with the township. We would not be able to complete all of the wish lists, the toys, the gifts, the donations without the whole community coming together. And we are just so grateful that we were able to surpass our expectations yet again this year. And I know that there's a lot of families, unfortunately, that are still suffering from the pandemic. They have fallen on hard times. And we wanted to make sure that each child in our district for Woodbridge Township will receive Christmas presents this year. And as you can see, we were able to complete everything with our generous donations and our sponsors, which we have a huge sponsor board right behind us. We will definitely go over more of the names later and show them on our list. And I wanted to thank our Woodbridge Police Department, specifically our PBA Local 38, our SOA members, for joining forces again this year, basically having all the presents filled and waiting for all the families to pick up. And we are so lucky to actually have Santa Claus coming a little bit earlier and the Grinch somewhere behind me. That he doesn't want the kids to get the presents, but Santa Claus is going to make sure. So yet again, thank you for all the donations, all the contributions, and happy holidays.
All right, we do have one of the sponsors here. Dorian's here from ChickfilA, and if you ever ask one of the three busiest restaurants in Woodbridge Township, I'd say ChickfilA is probably the busiest, followed closely by Taco Bell, followed closely by Jose Tejas. Those three places you can't get in for at least 45 minutes after you get in line. They're wonderful. So, and ChickfilA is a great partner. I'm sure Marlon wanted to be here himself, but he sent Dorian as his representative. Can you say a few words on behalf of ChickfilA?
Absolutely. Just want to thank you guys, thank everyone for having us to be a part of it. You know, one of the values that we're built on is community, and when we had the opportunity to be able to step in and contribute to this fund for the children especially, we were honored to be here. So just want to thank everyone, and you know, we're happy that we were able to participate and be able to contribute to the best inside of the community.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we also have, Anna referred to him, the man to my back left here. He's busy at this time of year, and it's only a week before Christmas. Today's December 18th. But we managed to get him to come down because he knows how important this is, because he works very hard making all the toys, but he needs help. And that's why he leans on the Woodbridge police officers and the billiards club. So let me ask Santa Claus if you'll say a few words right now, or if you have any advice for kids with 7 days to go. Tell them what they should be doing now.
Be good, go to sleep early, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
All right. We also have, you might say, why do we have the Grinch here? My theory is if we keep him here, he can't be out anywhere in the world causing mischief. So we're going to keep him. He doesn't know it, but I have all these police officers behind me. They have handcuffs. They have other restraining devices. They are going to keep the Grinch here until Christmas Day, and then they're going to release him at 6 p.m. So you're in for a week at the Woodbridge Community Center. I hope you can ice skate. I hope you can roller skate. Maybe the Senior Billiards Club members will let you play pool. There you go. Grinch, do you want to say a few words? No, good. I don't want you speaking anyway. Now let me call up the one woman on our town council who's been involved with the Senior Billiards Club for all their fundraisers, and she's been involved with the PBA for their events. Does a wonderful job representing the 5th Ward, but in events like this, she's really the councilwoman for the whole town. Let me ask Debbie Meehan to come up and say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. This is a great day. We started to collaborate with the police department and the billiards 2 years ago when COVID started. We all did our little things, but it works really well. We all came together as a community, as a township. So many people have donated and brought toys and money, and just the amount of love and caring that went through this is amazing. And these billiard guys, a month ago, Pat said we're not going to have enough toys like he did last year, but we did have a lot of toys, and we're going to be able to fill a lot of children's wish lists. So thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you to the Woodbridge Police Department, the Billiards Club, and to the community at whole. You really make a difference. Thanks.
All right, I just noticed that Steve Sharkey, the president of the Senior Billiards Club, arrived. Steve, can you say a few words? We already said all great things about the organization. You want to come up and just be introduced and say something?
Yeah, very good. I don't know how much you covered, but
Covered everything, but
Everything?
go ahead.
Well, I don't know where to start. A few words isn't enough to describe what's gone on this time with the toy drive. This, as Pratt mentioned, is our 13th annual toy drive. It started out small, and it's become the largest fundraiser in the township. There's so many thank yous to give out. I'm sure they've already been acknowledged.
Got a whole list.
You got a whole list? So I'll cut to the chase. I'd just like to thank everybody from top to bottom, from the billiard club, the administration, the senior centers, the police, the fire, EMS, everybody involved got together, did a great job, all came together. It's our biggest event of the year. So thank you very much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
All right, that wraps it up. Officers, please do all your best and restrain the Grinch here now. You can, well, however you have, that's it. Okay, we got him. Folks, he's not going to bother you for the whole next week. He's here in captivity at the community center. We'll feed him. We'll be nice to him, but not that nice. Thank you all for watching, folks.